Alright, we're going to do 12 pounds of pulled pork. I'm going to have a little party this weekend. So I got 2 6-pound pork shoulders, or pork butts. About 16 hours ago I went ahead and injected them with a marinade that I made up. And then I also rubbed them down with the seasoning. And then 2.5 hours ago I went ahead and pulled them out of the fridge. I've been letting them rest at room temp. This one's at 52 degrees and this one's at 50 degrees. Currently right now I got the Traeger set on 180 degrees using hickory. If you watch this short clip, I'll show you the marinade and the seasoning. But if you can take a look at the way the bone is here, you can see that's where it's got the blade part where it curves up a little bit. If you go directly on the opposite side of that, where my knife is going, generally you'll find a gland. You can see it right there. See that in there? Make sure you trim it out of there. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and inject them with the marinade. The marinade's basically made up of apple juice, apple cider vinegar, some salt, brown sugar, chipotle Tabasco, oil, and Worcestershire. Alright, the pork butts have been injected. Now we're going to go ahead and rub them down thoroughly with the rub we made up earlier. I don't do the mustard thing. I'm not one for a big bark at all. Thoroughly get it coated. Like I said, this is 12 hours before we're going to put them on the smoker. We're going to go ahead and wrap them up. Cover this tightly with saran wrap. Alright, here we are. We're at 3 hours into the cooking of the pork shoulders. Traeger set on 180. I haven't opened it up or looked at it since I put them on. Let's take a look. I got my Maverick ET where I'm getting my internal temp from. I'm not using the Traeger internal temp for the graph. But in another half hour I'm going to turn it up to 250. I'm going to start mixing in some apple with it. You gotta stay tuned, I got another surprise at that time too. So, how about bacon drip pulled pork? I'm going to go ahead and put this right above the pork now. You know, turn the Traeger up to 250 and start going with 50% hickory, 50% apple. Alright, we're 3.5 hours into it. I just put the bacon on top, turned the Traeger up to 250, and now we're smoking with 50% apple and 50% hickory. Alright, bacon's been on for 45 minutes. Just want to take a quick peek at it. Alright, it's 7 hours on the pulled pork. I just added my finishing sauce there. You can see how it's starting to shrink up. It's got a lot of smoke on it. Go ahead and close it up. I'm also going to turn it up to 225. Alright, we're at 8.25 hours. Just got done mopping them with some apple juice, some chipotle Tabasco. We're looking at right now the internal temp of 180 degrees. We're going for 190. Alright, here we are at 10 hours of cooking time. Both pork shoulders came in at 190 degrees, close to the same time. Let's go ahead and take a look. Real good. Nice shrinkage. We'll go ahead and shut off the Traeger now, bring them in the house. Let them rest under some foil for probably at least about 5 to 8 minutes. Then we'll go ahead and start pulling them. Here we go, it's 10.5 hours on the pulled pork. It's been resting now for about 25 minutes. The meat's down to 170. Go ahead and go like this. Alright, here the pork is after it's been pulled. You can see the nice bark on it. Nice smoke. I'll leave a little coarser shred. We'll worry about the finishing sauce tomorrow when I reheat it for the party. Alright, now that the pulled pork's all done, we got to get our coleslaw made. So right now I got 2 heads of cabbage, 1 green and 1 red. I got 1 red onion, and then I also got some carrots. We're going to go ahead and shred up the carrots first. We'll probably take some of this green cabbage out of there. We just used some store-bought coleslaw dressing. Alright, here the coleslaw is finished. Just got done mixing it up. Added some mignonette pepper to it. I also got the red onion here I kept on the side. Alright, everything's ready to go for tonight. I'm going to have me a quick sandwich before everybody gets here. Got it topped with the fresh coleslaw on a toasted Kaiser bun with 2 slices of sharp cheddar cheese.